Today, I will be throwing a rare $160 swim bait.
Oh, one just smacked it. Oh my God, that was sick. That was sick. Oh, I just got smacked. I'm on. I just got hammered. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. Oh gosh. Get over here. Oh my gosh, this is a giant. No, don't shake it. He's barely hooked.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today is actually a big day. Not because we're getting to fish on the John boat, the new completed John boat for the first time, but we're throwing a giant, oh my gosh, I just broke my swim bait setup. We are throwing a giant swim bait today. Honestly, I am really excited. I want to start the new boat build off with a giant. So what better to do it, oh my gosh, than a giant swim bait. I'm about to, hold on. Let me get situated here. I'm about to take my face off. I need to get this swim bait under control real quick. Jeez, man. So today we're gonna be fishing with this giant swim bait. Now, this swim bait is actually kind of rare. It's one of the custom made ones, and they come in like batches and drops. So I got lucky enough to snag one of these. I've always wanted to try out one of these. And it's a giant phony frog, phony shad, whatever you want to say. It's a $160 bait, which is kind of crazy. And honestly, it's kind of terrifying whenever you fish with these things, because you never know, you could lose a giant fish and a $160 bait. So we're gonna hope that doesn't happen today, but we are gonna throw this thing around and see if we can catch some fish and hopefully catch a giant. I mean, just look at this thing. How could we not? But with fall coming up, fall approaching, you guys know it's a good time to bring out some big baits, some swim baits, because these bass are gonna be focusing on some bait. So today we're gonna take this thing out, hopefully catch a giant. That's the goal. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And we're basically gonna put this thing to the test and see if it is worth $160. And I've only caught one fish on this thing. I was throwing it at night one time and I caught one, but it wasn't too big. So hopefully today we're gonna grab a giant. Let's go ahead, let's get the boat ready, and let's go throw this thing around and see if we can get a big bite. I'm gonna retie just to be safe. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Here we go. Let's see what this $160 swim bait has to offer us today. Let's see if we can catch a giant. That is the goal. I think we're gonna focus on fishing kind of like the bank today, hoping that a few of these fish are up shallow, because like it's kind of cooled down in the morning. You know, we don't really get a fall in the south. It was 93 yesterday, but you know, we're trying our best out here. We're gonna throw some big baits, see if some of these fish want to chase it and eat it, and hopefully we can catch a nice one today. That would be ideal. I mean, look at this thing swim though. I mean, look at that thing. There's like so many different ways you can fish it too. Like you can use it slow, or you can kind of pop it each side and kind of give it a little twitch. Oh, that thing's gonna get demolished today. We put it in front of the right fish's face. This bait is gone. This bait looks filthy. If a fish doesn't eat it, I'll jump in and eat it. I don't even care. For $160, I better get a bite, even if I'm the one that has to bite it. Let me go ahead and get the net all situated. Let's make sure that that is completely clear and set up before we hook one, because we're gonna need it. Not only for the fish, but for the sake of my swim bait not snapping off. All right, we're good. In the swim bait game, $160 for a swim bait is like almost nothing. Like, it's crazy how expensive some of these swim baits get. I'm trying to keep this thing up on the surface because Early morning, these bass are gonna be looking for something kind of up shallow. I can just keep this thing up there and watch it swim around. I'm looking for a bite, I'm looking for a follow. Oh my gosh. What is the strategy here? I just saw that whole fish come out of the water. My thought in my head is maybe I can toss up in there and lure him out. I have no idea how we're gonna catch this fish, but he's pretty big, I think. I'll just scare everything off real quick. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Oh my gosh, that was sick. Oh! Oh! That fish just crushed it. How did he get off? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was the sickest bite ever. There's no chance he eats it again. No freaking way I'll eat again. That's so frustrating. That's heartbreaking right there. Oh, dang it. Oh, one just smacked it. Oh my God, that was sick. That was sick. Stay on, buddy. Stay on. That was so cool. That was so cool. Get up here. That was filthy. He literally nipped at it, popped it out of the water, came back and smacked it. That was cool. And I boat flipped that bad boy, because why not? Oh, geez. Please don't put one of those hooks in my hands, because I will cry. No, my Well, there goes my clippers. Thanks, fish. There we go. Nice fish to start off the day. Nothing crazy. I mean, definitely not the size you would expect to catch, but that is a good fish. And he absolutely smacked that swim bait. We're just kind of up here against these trees right here, throwing it up the bank and just working it back. And they just can't resist. They're swimming shallow. They're hunting for bait. They're hunting for a morning meal. And this guy just got a face full of $160 rare swim bait. Let's get you back, buddy. See you, buddy. Rip clippers. Rip line clippers. I'll miss you. Kind of needed you. I got a good feeling about this bank. It's gonna go down. It's about to go down. Oh, one just swiped at it. He wasn't huge, but he swiped at it. I mean, he wasn't anything crazy, but still doing a second fish. That was pretty cool, though. Oh! He's okay. He's not going to be able to eat that, but it's cool to get a bite like that. Sometimes you have to sit there and know that you cannot catch those fish. Well, I mean, you probably could if you got lucky, but most of the time, they're not going to be able to get this hook. What is going on back there? Oh my gosh! That's a fish. Oh my gosh, there's a giant school of bass. Giant school. Oh my gosh. Massive school. Oh my gosh. All right, that was a huge school of fish. Oh, I just probably scared them off. Dang it. Back me up, back me up. Get me out of here, get me out of here. That was a massive school of bass. There were some decent ones in there too. Oh, I just got smacked. I'm on. I got one. Oh gosh, he actually feels good. Oh gosh. He feels good. He feels good. Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, he's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. He's barely hooked. I'm gonna have to throw him. Get up here. Oh, yes. That's a good one. That is a good fish right there. Let's go. There was a school of probably 15 bass. I'm not kidding. Big school. and we just caught one. Let's go. And this guy just ended up with it. But they're schooling up. It is officially starting to become fall, it seems. I mean, our fish are kind of probably really confused because it's so hot, but in the morning time, it probably feels like fall, so they start schooling up and chasing bait, and boom, there we go. We found a school up shallow, and then threw the glide on them and caught them. But let's go. Heck yeah, biggest of the day so far. That was such a cool bite. Such a cool feeling to catch a bass out of a school. And this probably could have been like the smallest one, but they weren't super big. They're probably all about the size, but they're schooling up. Let's get her back. See you, buddy. Thank you. Woo! Oh my gosh, that was sick. Well, my clippers are somewhere in the water over here. Not sure exactly where, but they're somewhere. Oh my gosh, that was cool. Oh, that fish was not big enough to eat it. No chance, but that was sick. That was such a sick bite. Let's see if I can get him to eat it again. Oh my gosh, that fish blew up on it. That was so cool. I got a good feeling about this spot. I like finding these sun spots. These are just like the flat sun spots are just the way to go, I feel like. I don't really want to be in the wind right now because I like to be able to see this thing. See the action. Oh, one's chasing it. Oh my gosh, he just swiped at it. Oh, that was sick. Oh, he's after it. He's right by the boat. Oh, 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 oh. It hit him and he swam off. Oh, that was so cool. That's a decent fish too. That's the first one I've had like actually get up behind it and follow it. How did he not just get hooked right there? Oh, he's behind it again. He's really interested in it. Just eat it already, man. Come on. We're playing games. I ain't got time for games. It's a decent fish, too. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's two. Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. That is a big fish. How did, oh my gosh. I'm on a school. I'm on a school. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. That one fish was big. That one hit it on the way back to the boat. Oh, I kind of just drifted all up into that. I just messed that up. Dang it, man. I messed up on that school back there. That was my chance. There was a nice one in it too. And he hit it and then swam off. He was the one I thought had it. And there was like 3 that hit at it. That's what they like right there. That long swoop when the tail comes out the water and kicks a little bit. Woohoo! Talk about firing them up. Jeez, man, they just absolutely hammer that thing when you do that. Something about these big swim baits is just like, I don't know, it's really cool. Like, growing up throwing like little worms and stuff, and now I'm holding like a $160 giant glide bait in my hand. It's just like, never would have thought to even pick it up, but like, these things work and they get really cool bites. And honestly, if I were just to come out and fish, I would probably pick this up over certain things now, just because it's so much fun to get out here. Even if you're not getting bit, it just looks like a real fish in the water, and you can kind of like work on your skills. This thing is super cool. And like, even when you do get bites, you might not catch them, or they might not be giant, because I mean, it's just cool to see the fish come up and hit this thing, especially when you're working at like a fish right there in like the brush and stuff, and one just hammers it. Like, it's honestly a really cool feeling, really cool sight. And then whenever you get lucky enough to catch that big one, it's just like, it all pays off. So I mean, these things are sick. Oh, I'm getting smacked. I was about to say, I think I just landed on a fish. I definitely did. I just got hammered. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. That's a decent one. Oh my gosh. He chased it all the way out. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Get over here. Oh my gosh. That's a giant.
No, 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 don't shake it. Don't shake it. He's barely hooked. Oh no. Oh no, I dropped the net. Oh gosh, the net is sinking. The net's under the boat. Oh gosh. Okay, okay. I got him. I got him. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was too much. Oh, too stressful. Woo! That was sick. Woo! Oh my gosh. We did it. We got a giant. Oh my gosh. What a beauty, man. That's a nice fish. Woo! Let's go. Man, that was stressful. Woo! Boat went the net went under the boat. I dropped. It was all over. God, that was all over the place. Jeez, man. Well, that was an insanely cool bite. And just look at that fish, man. Jeez, I knew I was gonna say it. I was like, dang, I think I just landed on a fish. And then I didn't know for sure. And then I felt him hit it twice. Oh my gosh, what a beast. 412. All right, not crazy, not crazy. Look at that, that is insane. Look how big this fish is. Look at the mouth. Oh my gosh, that fish just absolutely crushed my glide bait. That was so sick. It chased it all the way out, ate it, and just look how fat that thing is. It is extremely built. Let's get her back. Look at the shoulders on that thing, jeez. There she goes. Now that is how it's done. There we go, finally, after fishing all day long, we got out here bright and early. It's almost like 9 o'clock, I think. We finally got the bite I've been looking for, and honestly, it was super sick. I threw up there by a brush pile and I was like, that might have been a fish that just moved. And of course it was. It hit me twice. So I started kind of cranking it back to the boat so I could get a cast at it again. And that fish came up, it chased it all the way out and smacked the old glide bait. That was so cool. We got a, it was almost 5 pounds. It was pretty close to like 4.5. It was over 4.5 though. So I mean, it was closer to 5 than 4.5, but that was an absolute stud. That thing was built and put up a good fight. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can top that. Let's see if we can get a bigger one. That was honestly crazy. I'm over here shaking just because of how crazy that bite was. And honestly, I wasn't expecting it, you know, but it's a great way to break in the new John boat. We just got destroyed by a nice fish. So let's go ahead, hop back on it and see if we can catch another. Well, right there, we just got done fishing with the giant glide bait for the day. It was honestly a ton of fun. We caught some decent fish. We had some cool bites. Can't really complain getting out here early in the morning, especially with it cooling down a little bit in the morning. I feel like the morning feels like fall, and then once it gets to like 11 o'clock, it just goes straight back to summer. It was like 93 yesterday, so I mean, we haven't had our fall weather yet, but it seemed like the fish were kind of getting in a fall pattern. And the best thing to do is just throw moving baits, and they're chasing bait. So I mean, they're schooling up, chasing bait. What's the best thing to do is just throw some moving baits to try and get some bites, and that's what we did today. But we got the big fish that I wanted, finally. We got a nice one. It was a lot of fun to get out here and throw this swim bait. Even though it's expensive, I had a lot of fun with it, and I would probably buy another one eventually. But it's definitely a pretty big price tag, but I'm definitely loving the swim baits. I'm gonna try and throw more this year and see if I can catch some giants. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.